What is good, everyone? Welcome back to another trade recap. Today is Thursday, March 26, 2026. I'm going to be going over the one trade I ended up taking. I took a win of $480 today. So let's go over the price action. Let's go over the trade that I took, why I took the trade that I took, and what happened today in the market. So this is the trade that I ended up taking. It was a 30-second inverse, but I was charting on NQ. So let's go on NQ. This is MNQ. I executed on MNQ, but I was charting on NQ because of what happened to me yesterday. The fact that the 1 minute gap that I took short didn't inverse on NQ, but inversed on MNQ. And that's the reason why I took my loss. So I decided I'm going to be charting on NQ from now on. So coming into the day, let's go into market open here. So coming into the day, hop down onto the 4 hour. So this is what the 4 hour chart was looking at. I didn't know really what we were going to do. We had an SMT with this 4 hour internal low here, and we had a lot of low resistance liquidity on buy side above, but I didn't really know what we were going to do. So we go down to the 1 hour. Also, nothing really to see right here, except that there is this buy side liquidity here, which is a 1 hour internal high. So that's all I had in mind. I knew that we had an SMT with this 4 hour internal low and 1 hour internal high here. So maybe we could go up, sweep this, come back down, or go down, sweep the low, and come back up. So we go on to the 15-minute chart. This is pre-market, by the way. We had tapped into a 15-minute gap here. And then right when market opened, what happened? We just ended up... Let me just mark this out real quick. Market opened. What happened? We ended up just displacing and instantly just boom, coming all the way down here, just like that. So what I wanted to look for was either a sweep of this low, and we could take it higher, or we could open up a 5-minute gap, get a tap into it, and take a continuation model lower. So then what happened? We ended up coming down. We opened up a 5-minute gap right here, up here, and we ended up sweeping down this low. Now we have a double SMT. So instantly I wanted to see displacement above. We didn't have a 1-minute gap, but we did have a 30-second gap. So right away on the 30-second gap, I ended up taking it on the 30-second inverse right here, which was clean as shit, bro. Clean as shit. Stops at the body closure of the candle right here. 30-second inverse. Set my limit right here after it inversed. Ended up getting filled right here. And on this candle, actually it was this candle. So on this candle, ES had taken out the high. We didn't have a 5-minute gap on ES, but this high was taken out on ES. If we come on ES here, we can see that, where was it? Oh, it was all the way down here. Yeah, so as you guys can see right here with this candle, we had taken out the high already. So I ended up moving my stops to break even right here. And then boom, caught a freaking banger trade. Now, even though this was a nice trade, a win of $480, something I noticed about my trading today was, because of the loss that I took yesterday, I was a little bit nervous. I didn't want to lose again. So I just wanted to take what was guaranteed, which isn't bad. Like the most, not guaranteed, but the most high probable setup was that we were going to tap into this 5-minute. But looking back on it, we did low-key have relative equal highs here. And this was also the 1 hour internal high that I was talking to you guys about. So next time, probably I would be setting my break even at that 5-minute gap and taking it when another scenario presents itself like this. I would be setting my break even at the 5-minute gap and taking it higher. Yeah, so like even though I caught a 1 to 2, I could have caught a basically 1 to 4, but I'm not upset about that. Just something to journal and move forward. Now, yeah, the rest of this session was basically chop. Like, as you guys can see here, yeah, we pushed up a little bit, but then came back down, and we just kept chopping for the rest of the session. So definitely the only good trade, in my opinion. 930 manipulation, and then yeah, as you guys can see, just straight chop, dumping, and we don't even know what we're gonna do. But yeah, that was a trade recap for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications to get notified every time I upload a video. Make sure you follow my TikTok and my Instagram. My socials are down in the description below because I be dropping heat on there. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.